Halloween is just around the corner, and what better way to celebrate than with a spooky gaming marathon. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my picks for the top 20 games you should definitely play on the PC Game Pass this Halloween season. Whether you're into horror, adventure, or something a little bit more light-hearted, there's a game on this list for everyone. Thanks to Xbox for giving me a code so I was able to check out the PC Game Pass for myself. Now let's get started on the countdown. Grab your controller, turn off the lights, and get ready for a frightfully good time. At number 20, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Brought to you by some of the team who worked on the Castlevania series. This is a spiritual successor to those games, so immerse yourself in a gothic world filled with monsters and secrets as you explore a sprawling castle in search of powerful artifacts. This Metroidvania style game offers a challenging and rewarding experience for fans of the genre. My number 19 pick, Mortal Kombat 11, is not an obvious choice for Halloween, as it doesn't necessarily feature the sorts of creatures we'd associate with the season, unlike many games on this list. But Mortal Kombat has a dark tone, and that's why I've included it. Unleash devastating combos and fatalities in this brutal fighting game featuring iconic characters such as Scorpion, Sub-Zero and Raiden. It offers a deep and satisfying fighting experience with a variety of game modes and customization options. Number 18 is quite different to anything else on this list. Originally released in 1997, the reputation of the game series was somewhat tarnished by a money-grabbing mobile game released a decade ago. But this original is still worth a visit. Build your own dungeon, trap unsuspecting adventurers, and summon hordes of monsters in this classic strategy game. Dungeon Keeper offers a unique and darkly humorous experience, where players take on the role of an evil lord of their own underground realm. This chilling roguelike deck-building game published by Devolver Digital combines card-based combat with a chilling story and unsettling atmosphere in a unique and captivating way. Inscryption's blend of genres, intricate card mechanics and mysterious narrative make it a standout game. The main story will take just over 12 hours, but there is plenty here to keep you coming back for more. Firework is a relatively short game and one you could complete in a single sitting. It's a horror puzzle game set in China. There's been a fire at a funeral and rookie police officer Lin Li Shun is tasked with reopening an investigation of a massacre that happened in a remote mountain village. The game has a very eerie setting and, as the investigation develops, the supernatural nature of the case becomes more evident. My number 15 pick is a little more light-hearted than most on this list, and if you're terrified of horror games but you still want to enjoy something that's slightly related to Halloween, then check out Plants vs Zombies. Many of the games from the series are available on the PC Game Pass, but my pick is the original. I enjoyed this one back when it came out on mobile. In this game, you must defend your home from hordes of zombies using an arsenal of quirky plants. With its colourful graphics, addictive gameplay and endless replayability, Plants vs Zombies would be a good choice for both casual and hardcore gamers. Evil West is my pick for number 14. In this game, you must take on the role of a vampire hunter and wield powerful weapons to defend the American frontier from a horde of bloodthirsty creatures. With its fast-paced combat, stylish visuals and immersive world, Evil West offers a thrilling, action-packed adventure. If you've ever watched a western and thought, this doesn't have enough terrifying, grotesque monsters in it, then this one might be for you. Follow Alice down the rabbit hole into a dark and twisted wonderland filled with horrifying creatures and surreal landscapes. This action-adventure game blends platforming, combat and exploration in a haunting and unforgettable experience. The tagline for this one is, "This isn't a fairy tale," and they're not wrong. If you're expecting to attend a pleasant tea party or spend a lovely summer's afternoon playing croquet with flamingos, then think again. This game is so dark and twisted that it's an excellent choice for a night in during Halloween. If you'd prefer to have a bit of a laugh during Halloween, then look no further than my number 12 pick, Grim Fandango, which won GameSpot's Game of the Year when it was originally released. It's a noir-inspired journey through the land of the dead as Manny Calavera, a travel agent for the recently deceased. This classic point-and-click adventure features witty dialogue, memorable characters, and a unique visual style. Number 11 has you taking on intense and chaotic battles against hordes of undead Nazis in this first-person shooter that can be played solo or with up to 3 friends cooperatively. With its over-the-top action, gruesome enemies, and satisfying gunplay, Zombie Army 4 Dead War offers a thrilling zombie apocalypse experience. We're now into my top 10 games to play this Halloween, and the first entry here is Limbo, another award-winning game. They don't come much darker than this one. You must guide a young boy through a creepy and mysterious world filled with puzzles and dangers. Limbo's minimalist art style and haunting atmosphere creates a truly unforgettable experience. It will take you around 3 to 4 hours to complete, so this could be a choice if you want a quick, nightmarish fix this October. A bit like Alice earlier, this game is based on a famous character from literature. Embark on a grim journey through a mechanized city as Pinocchio, a puppet who must become human, which you probably knew. Lies of P offers a dark and twisted take on the classic tale with challenging combat, intricate storytelling and a haunting atmosphere. Although not strictly a horror title, this game is dark and chilling enough to give you the creeps this Halloween. Yet more zombies. My number 8 pick is another cooperative shooter that sees you gunning down hordes of the undead. So team up with a few friends and fight off ravenous zombies. Just make sure you don't get bitten. Set in the world brought to us by Brad Pitt in the World War Z movie that came out a few years back, this game is action-packed and challenging. And just like the film and book that it's based on, you'll be travelling from city to city to fight off the swarms. If you're looking for a more casual experience this Halloween, then Vampire Survivors might be your best option. This is a chaotic and addictive roguelike where you must survive waves of enemies using a variety of weapons and abilities. With its simple yet engaging gameplay, Vampire Survivors offers endless replayability. It topped a lot of people's Game of the Year lists back in 2022, and if you haven't checked it out by now, you need to give it a go. Just don't bite off more than you can chew. Number 6 is another that's probably not an obvious choice for Halloween, but its aesthetic and story lends itself to a truly terrifying experience. Pop your headphones on and immerse yourself in a haunting and visceral journey through the Norse underworld as Senua, a warrior battling mental illness. Experience the world through Senua's eyes and confront her inner demons in this critically acclaimed game. It would be possible to finish this one in a single sitting as the main story takes 7 to 8 hours to complete, so this one might keep you up late into the night. Now as we enter our top 5, it's time for me to suggest a truly horrifying game. The Evil Within is a psychological survival horror game that will test your limits. Navigate a terrifying asylum and battle grotesque creatures as you uncover a disturbing conspiracy. It's one of those games that kindly provides you with very limited resources and wishes you luck in your attempt to survive. This is about as terrifying as it gets and is probably the scariest game available on the PC Game Pass. The second game in the series is also available to play if you enjoy putting yourself through unspeakable horror. For number 4, I give you Prey. Set aboard a mysterious space station, Prey blends sci-fi elements with horror and immersive gameplay. Solve puzzles, combat alien threats, and uncover the dark secrets of the station in this thought-provoking adventure. This game is loved by fans, so if you haven't played it yourself, then it comes highly recommended. For number 3, I'm going to recommend something for those who don't like pure horror. Have a Nice Death has you take control of Death himself in this stylish roguelike. Explore a stylised afterlife, battle various bosses and unlock new abilities as you ascend the ranks of the Grim Reaper's bureaucracy. This has to be included in any Halloween countdown as it includes a pumpkin-headed character called Pump Quinn, and you don't get much more Halloweeny than that. It has strong Hollow Knight vibes, which is also available on the PC Game Pass by the way, so if you like that game, you're going to enjoy this one. If you've ever watched Walking Dead and thought, I'd love to live in that universe, well firstly let me tell you, you're odd. But secondly, I've got some good news for you. With State of Decay 2, your dreams can come true. Build a community, gather resources, and defend your base from hordes of zombies in this open world survival RPG. This game offers a unique experience where your choices and actions have a lasting impact on the game world. And now for my number 1 pick, it had to be Resident Evil 2. A terrifying remake of the classic survival horror game, this game immerses players in a nightmarish raccoon city overrun by zombies. With its atmospheric environments, intense gameplay and iconic characters like Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield, this game is a must-play for all horror fans. And Resident Evil 3 is also available on the PC Game Pass. So that's my top 20 picks of horror-inspired games to play on the PC Game Pass this Halloween. And I'm just scratching the surface, there's plenty more on offer. So if you fancy signing up for the PC Game Pass, then check out the link in the video description or in the top pinned comment to sign up. Also, comment below telling me which games you'll be playing this Halloween. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, stay safe and keep gaming.